Jen, just a few questions
Sure.
about the Western trip. In addition to California, he's going to Idaho. That's a state that's really grappling. Well, the focus is wildfires. That's a state that's really grappling with the COVID pandemic, where hospitals are enacting crisis standards of cares. What is the president's reaction to the situation in Idaho with COVID, and is he going to address that during the trip?
Well, I'm sure he'll have a range of conversations with elected officials and others while he's on the ground. And certainly COVID and the threat of COVID is impacting communities across the country, including in Idaho. No question about that. I announced he was going to speak to the wildfires because obviously that is an issue that is impacting communities across Idaho as well. And the threat of extreme weather is something that has impacted about 100 million Americans in the last couple of months. But, you know, his view, and you'll hear him give a speech in just a couple of hours, is that there's additional steps that we need to take together to get more people vaccinated. We know how to return to normal. We know how to keep people safe in schools. We know how to be able to go back to sporting events and do it safely, to go back to concerts and do it safely. And I'm sure he'll welcome an opportunity to talk about his 6-point plan when he's in Idaho next week. I think we have to wrap this up. But
California, just following up on the previous question, you obviously mentioned the president's popular in California, but he's also dealing with quite a bit from COVID, from Afghanistan. Why is it a priority to make a stop for an election event with a political ally?
Well, certainly he supports Governor Newsom remaining governor, but also while he's on this trip, as I noted, he'll have an opportunity to take his first trip to the West Coast to talk about issues that are impacting people across the country, extreme weather, wildfires in the West, and also talk about COVID and talk about his Build Back Better agenda and how it's going to help people across the country. So you have to do a range of things as president. All right, thanks everyone.